Well, the easiest way for me to show all my Farkles off in a quick amount of time is just to do a video. I'll probably miss a few, but anyway, we'll start off here with my 2002 k1200lt. Starting right here at the front. Paya driving lights. Previous owner hooked me up with those. Previous owner of this bike did a really good job of farkling, and wound up selling it to me with only 6,000 miles on it last year. It'll be 2014 in February. So I've got nearly 20,000 miles on it now. Next Farkle moving around. Miko pegs. This bike came to me farkled with JPEGs, which I really didn't like. I had that giving birth feeling whenever I rode with them. This trip I'm leaving on in the morning to the MOA will be the first trip I've had with the Miko pegs, but I think I'm gonna like it. This being a 2002, see down here, I've retrofitted a 2005 electric center stand. Moving up here to the dash, BMR shelf, Escort, Passport 9500. Currently have the Zumo 450 mounted. Spot tracker, cell phone holder. Under the dash, CB radio. Got the extended little control. Just kind of hangs out here when I'm riding. You can mute the radar detector. Not a big deal, but kind of nice. After watching some of the other farkling videos, I think I've decided I will probably remove the CD player and the AutoCom radio because I don't use that much anymore. Moving over here to the right, saddlebag. Of course, it's got the 6-disc CD changer. I run a Mix-It 2 into a Sena SMH, or maybe it's called a SM10. Run the radar detector into the Mix-It 2, the Garmin into the Mix-It 2, also MP3 player into the Mix-It 2. MP3 players right here. Found this on Amazon, I think. This will be my first road trip with this MP3 player. It's supposed to have about like a 10-hour battery life. We'll see. I usually ride, I'll be doing iron butt to the MOA in the morning. It'll be about a 19-hour ride, but I've done it before. Got a couple of charging ports back here. There's like crap back here right now. I just had to redo some wiring and hadn't really got it all tucked away yet. Moving on around here, nothing really special on the back of the bike. This is my Bush Tech trailer. Came with the bike. Like I said, I purchased it used February of 2014. One of the things that trailer's pretty well hooked up. It's nice. Really enjoy it. I added that on there, found that on eBay. Pretty nice trailer, I enjoy it. Something I added to the trailer after trying to pull an iron butt and got into some really heavy winds and pulling the trailer, and missed my planned gas stop and wound up running out of gas 6 miles out of town. Promptly ordered this Rotopax fuel trailer or fuel tank when I got home. It's been haven't had to use it again since, but it's also nice to have a little sense of security when you're pulling the trailer and you're encountering some heavy winds. Nothing really fancy back here as far as Farkles go. Of course, I have the dual antennas, one for the radio, one for the CB. I guess the armrest there for the passenger side are not standard. I'm not sure what brand they are. It says CG on the bottom. Those came from the previous owner as well. One thing that I do run, I missed whenever we came around here a while ago, right up here I mount a SR10 Senna that you can hook the CB radio into, and you can Bluetooth your CB radio into your helmet. I utilize this push to talk button from Senna that I've mounted over here. Bike did have a, right there you can see a push to talk for the standard CB setup. I've kind of isolated my CB away from the standard intercom system because it's quite frankly kind of a pain in the butt intercom system. But I utilize this switch here for my electric center stand. You can hear that. That wire runs back up underneath into the steering column, back down underneath. And that's pretty much my farkling setup. If you got any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. Post them up. Check me out. I'll be at the MOA 2015 in Billings about 10 o'clock tomorrow night, being Wednesday night. Anyway, come by, check me out, visit with you. Be glad to meet some of you guys that we always visit with on the forum. Anyway, I gotta go pack my clothes, be ready to go. Enjoy.